Bindi Irwin's daughter Grace Warrior is capturing hearts once again, this time during a recent visit to one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. The 3-year-old daughter of Bindi Irwin and Chandler Powell made a joyful appearance in full bloom at the White House Gardens in Washington, D.C., where her natural curiosity and sunny personality shone brightly. Photos shared by the proud parents showed Grace enjoying the lush gardens during a special visit to the nation's capital. Wearing a floral dress that perfectly matched the springtime surroundings, Grace looked completely at home among the blossoms, greenery, and buzzing bees. With her golden curls and big smile, she exuded the same charm and wonder that fans have come to love from the young wildlife ambassador. Bindi and Chandler, who are known for sharing family moments that blend nature and education, posted several images of Grace inspecting flowers, chasing butterflies, and pointing out birds overhead. One standout photo showed Grace kneeling by a flower bed, closely examining a blooming daisy while Bindi smiled proudly behind her. In the caption, Bindi wrote, "Our sweet girl blooming right alongside the gardens. Nature is where she shines brightest." Chandler added his own caption, calling Grace a flower in full bloom and expressing joy over seeing her so connected to the outdoors even in such a historic setting. The visit to the White House Gardens was part of the family's ongoing effort to raise awareness about conservation and connect young children to the beauty of the natural world. The Irwins have long championed wildlife preservation and environmental education through their work at the Australia Zoo and various outreach programs. Though the family lives primarily in Queensland, Australia, their trip to the U.S. has been a blend of business and leisure. Bindi and Chandler have been involved in several conservation meetings and collaborations with American wildlife organizations, but they have also taken the time to enjoy special moments as a family. Grace's presence at such a high-profile location drew attention not only because of her famous lineage, but also because of the effortless way she seemed to bring joy wherever she went. People who witnessed the visit described Grace as lively, polite, and inquisitive, 3 traits that certainly reflect the legacy of her late grandfather, Steve Irwin. Fans were quick to respond to the shared moments on social media. Many commented on how much Grace is growing up and how she continues to resemble both of her parents. Others praised Bindi and Chandler for raising her so closely connected to nature even during a trip to one of the world's most structured and formal environments. One fan wrote, "She's a wildflower in a garden of tradition. Steve would be so proud." Another commented, "Watching her grow feels like watching a new chapter of the Irwin legacy unfold." Bindi has often spoken about how motherhood has changed her perspective and deepened her commitment to conservation. In interviews, she's mentioned how she wants Grace to grow up not only knowing about wildlife, but also feeling a strong emotional bond with it. "We want her to understand that every living thing matters," Bindi said in a recent interview. "Whether it's an elephant or a tiny ant, there's beauty and importance in all of it." Chandler echoed the sentiment, sharing how special it is to watch Grace interact with animals and plants. He said her reactions are genuine and often teach them to see the world with fresh eyes. Grace's visit to the White House Gardens may have seemed like a simple outing, but it symbolized much more. It represented a moment where innocence met history, where a child's wonder lit up a space known more for politics than play. And it served as a reminder that even in the most formal places, nature and the next generation that will protect it still has a voice. As the Irwin family continues their journey, fans will no doubt keep following Grace's adventures with joy and admiration. With each flower she stops to admire, each bug she finds fascinating, she carries forward the passion and legacy that the Irwins have built over generations. Grace Warrior is indeed in full bloom, and the world is